Hi, this is Trey Pastor. I wanted to do this video. Originally, it was going to be about, there were a bunch of scoopers saying that Ultraman was going to be a villain in the James Gunn Superman movie that's coming out in July of next year. What he said basically was, the scooper was that Lex Luthor was going to create a clone of Superman, and it's going to be be Ultraman, but without the being in it, without the multiverse part of it. Because in the comics, Ultraman is head of the crime syndicate. On the evil Earth with the rest of the Justice League. So he's that version of Superman. It's called Ultraman. And then I think people also said that they think eventually he would turn into Bizarro, at the end or something. But James Gunn himself actually debunked this. Okay, this is exactly what he said, and I'm going to quote it. Okay, because I'm going to read it right here. It says, "The primary protagonist of Superman is shockingly Superman. The main villain of Superman is shockingly Lex Luthor." Okay, I don't know where all this stuff is coming from. That something other than this. There are so many stories out there. It's there every day. It's difficult to deal with, and every time I strike something down, I'm giving it attention. So I'll say again, don't believe anything unless you see it here. And why would you want to know everything before the movie comes out anyway? Which is a great point. And he makes a good point. But I also think he should stop replying to everything. James Gunn, I know, and people appreciate it when he replies back, but I think he should just concentrate on making the movie and don't care about whatever rumors come out, okay? And just let people be surprised. I know people like the scoops, and I'm one of those people too. I like when they have exclusives and stuff about the movies and stuff, but why not be surprised? Like I said, why not know everything? Let something be a surprise to you. So when you go see Superman, you can say, oh, okay, I didn't know, so you can be surprised. I think James Gunn makes a very interesting point. But like I said, at the same time, I think he should just ignore all these rumors, because people are going to talk regardless. Okay, they're gonna yap or say something anyway. Scoopers are going to, even if they had to make something up, they're going to say something, for the clicks. So just leave it alone. Okay, James Gunn, and don't stop responding to everything. If you're going to reveal, and I do believe he's going to reveal the suit eventually, with a picture of David Cornsworth in the suit. But as far as everything else about the movie, leave that a secret. I don't need to know it, okay? And I'm perfectly content to speculate, okay? And that's what, speculation is about. I'm willing to speculate about what's going to be in the movie without knowing definitively. I don't need to know that definitively. Let some things be a surprise. And like this YouTube person that I read the quote from James Gunn about, he makes an interesting point. He says, listen, some movie, it's good. I know some people are like scoopers, and like I said, I'm one of those people that like hearing about scoopers too. But imagine if you were to go see a certain movie and didn't know what was going to happen. When I saw Infinity War and Endgame, I didn't know what was going to happen in those movies. Okay, and that made those moments in those movies that much more satisfying. Okay, like I said, like in Endgame, when you saw Thor wielding Captain America wielding Thor's hammer, when you saw all the Avengers come together at the end, and when Captain America said "Avengers Assemble," that was a mind-blowing moment in that movie. And if I had known that was going to happen beforehand, that would have definitely diminished it. Okay, so that is a good point. So I don't need to know who's going to be the villain in Superman, who's going to be the main villain. We know Luthor's in it because he's got cast, the actor that got cast for it. And we know David Cornsworth is going to be Superman. But other than that, I don't need to know the plot. Okay, we know the basic gist of it because he's said it on many occasions. But I don't need to know story beat by story beat of a movie that I want to see. Okay, I don't need to know that. So as far as I'm concerned, James Gunn just doesn't need to. If I was him, if I would give him advice, if he was to take it, don't debunk anything. Okay, James Gunn, let people wildly speculate all they want to, but don't debunk anything. Okay, I think you save your breath. Okay, let people, guess what's going to be in the movie, like people used to do in the old days. Okay, I know there's scoopers, and scoopers love to speculate and everything, and that's their whole mantra to try to get clicks. But if I was James Gunn, I would not reply to anything that's going to be in the Superman movie. Okay, besides releasing a picture of David Cornswet in the suit, I would not say anything. I would not let people wildly speculate. Let them think 5,000 different things are going to be in the movie. But you wrote the movie, James Gunn, so you know what's going to be in it. Okay, so you don't have to debunk anything. Okay, that's what my advice to you. Okay, is not to debunk anything. If people, that's why I say stay up. If I was James Gunn, I would stay off social media until after the movie is finished filming. Okay, and say, listen, I'm not going to talk about Superman. Okay, I'm just go out and enjoy the movie when it's released, but I'm not going to say anything about what's in the movie. Okay, what villain or villains could there possibly be? Nothing. They'll get nothing out of me, and that's what I think James Gunn should do. He should just stick to it and don't say anything about Superman. Okay, about who the villain is. I would not shoot it down or whatever. And according to that, he doesn't say there's no Ultraman or no clone of Superman in this movie. He doesn't say that. So for all we know, that could be the case. But like I said, let it be news to you when you watch the movie. I don't need to know that, okay? I don't need to know that there's going to be a clone of Superman in the movie. I don't need to know that. I just want to go enjoy the movie for the experience, and I don't need to know every little fact, okay? I know, like I said, that spoils those scoopers' days, but that's what I would do if I was James Gunn. I would tell him, don't confirm or deny anything, okay? And just say that, listen, I'm working on this movie, okay? I'm not going to say anything about it once it's over. Once the movie's out, then I'll reveal everything, my motivations, everything. But I'm not going to say anything about it, so that way the movie-going audience, the people that go see the movie, they will know, okay? And only then, okay? No scoops ahead of time, okay? Or when the trailers come out. That's the only way they're going to know things, okay? And if I was James Gunn, that's what I would do and stick to it, okay? Anyway, okay, please let me know what you think of this whole Ultraman not being a Superman. James Gunn telling people, basically, why you want to know what's in the movie? Just go out and see it, okay? I'm sick of debunking these things. Just go see it, okay? That's what his basic advice is. Stop listening to these scoopers and stuff, okay? And go and see the movie and enjoy it for what it is. Go see the movie and enjoy the surprises as you watch the movie unfold in front of you. That's what his advice is, and I think that's what people should do. Anyway, please hit the like and subscribe button. In the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my patrons. I want to say a special thank you to my patrons. Their names will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to them supporting me, always have my back. And again, my patrons is only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, tons of unedited content on there. I got everything from movies to Marvel shows to DC shows. I got Gen V on there. I have the last 4 things I put on there are X-Men 97. All 4 episodes are on there unedited. So follow the link down below to check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.